Hey everybody, it's Natalie from Live Naturally Natalie, and I'm going to be doing a video today on what to stock in your pantry. So I'm just going to go over a few things. I don't want to overwhelm, so I'm going to make this a two-part series. So this is part one of some things that you should have stocked in your pantry to just live a healthy lifestyle, all that good stuff. Live naturally. A few herbs and spices that I think are important. Number one, curry powder, because I love curry and I feel like I go through a bottle a week, but that's just me. Curry powder does have turmeric, which is like amazing for pain and a million things. Curry powder is a definite. Turmeric is also fantastic. You can make turmeric milk, which I'll do a video on eventually. That is another really great one to have. You can sprinkle it on anything. It's got a little funky taste, but anyway, it's all good. Himalayan sea salt is what I love. It's the pink salt. Black pepper. I like the peppercorns. I like both the Himalayan sea salt and the peppercorns in the grinder so that I can grind them so I know they're fresh. That's just me. I like to have dried herbs like basil, oregano, rosemary, Italian seasoning, thyme, because I like to make my own spaghetti sauce. It's not like super hardcore like the Italians do. I start with the tomato sauce base and add all that stuff in instead of buying my own. So those are important ones for me. A couple other staple spices are cumin and chili powder for when you're making chili. Gotta use those in chili. Red pepper flakes if you like things spicy. Paprika, cinnamon, and one more staple in my spice pantry is chipotle, and this is one I just learned about a couple months ago. I found a recipe for a chipotle chicken and it's amazing. I literally pour it on everything. It's so good. So if you don't have chipotle in your pantry, you need it. Oh, and also with the paprika, get smoked paprika. A little more pricey, totally worth it. Let's go on to condiments, oils, and a few other things. Oils that I always have on hand are extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil. I actually just bought these two sprays. One is an avocado spray for higher heat, and then I also have a coconut cooking spray, which is for like a more medium heat. If you can find those are awesome because then it's like way less fat if you're trying to avoid that. Not the fat's bad, not saying that, but if you want a little bit less oil in your stuff, sprays are the way to go. Coconut milk is a great one. I use it to make hot chocolate. I use it in curries, so I love having that. Salsa, great to just throw on with some chips. Mustard, I love Dijon mustard. I actually use it in a lot of things like egg salad, and I think it has turmeric in it too. Another thing that I always have on hand is tomato paste and tomato sauce, because like I was telling you before, I make my own spaghetti sauce and I use a tomato paste in my chilies. We always have soy sauce because I'm married to an Asian. I have hot sauce and I use the Frank's red hot sauce and also sriracha. I use both of those when I'm making Korean barbecue or good marinade for burgers or something like that. I tend to use that a lot. I'm going to do one more category because I feel like this video is already longer than I thought it was going to be. As far as fruits and vegetables that you can have in your pantry, sun-dried tomatoes are great. You can throw them on pasta or you can grind them up and like make a sauce. They're really good. Bananas, definitely. Dried mushrooms are great to have. Any dried fruit or raisins. I love having prunes, apricots, also dates and figs. I love having all of those on hand. However, just be careful because some of those, once you open them, you're supposed to put them in the fridge. Also, if you're into like seaweed and that kind of stuff, Asian dishes, that's another great thing you can have. Any water-packed fruits, just make sure they don't have sulfite. So also make sure they're in water because a lot of fruits are packaged in syrup. I'm gonna stop here because this video got really long. So that is part one of my staple pantry item. More to come. So check it out. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it was helpful.